Hi there, this is Billy. Fancy making a small crystal radio using the earbuds holding case. Let's see how we can fit out this holding case with our crystal radio circuit. I put in the parts together just to fit whether it can put in. Okay, it seems we can put it in nicely. Next, we are going to start making it. So this is the circuit diagram. You can see we have the 3DQ as the detector, or you can change to a diode. If you use the diode, you see the dotted line connections. To allow me to swap the detectors easily, I will use a 5-pin shortcut. You can look at the bottom of the circuit diagram to see how to plug in the diode or the 3DQ as you wish. There are two antennas. The one on the left, antenna 1, is for external antenna and ground. So if you have a nice long antenna, you connect to antenna 1. If you're using a loop, big loop hanging by the window as the antenna, you connect to antenna 2. Antenna 2 is more sensitive, but not as selective as antenna 1. There's only one coil, L1 and L2. They are one on the same NXO 100 ferrite toroid coil. That's measured 31 mm and thick 7 mm. So you use 0.04 times 60 list wires. That means 60 smaller lines merged together to form one thread. This list wire is much better than the magnet wire, which is a single copper core. We'll put all the components into this perf board, so including the 5-pin detector holder, the socket, the headphone jack, and using a bit of wire to solder everything together. Variable capacitor is a very small PVC variable capacitor. It's about 300 PF. So because it's so small, I have to connect the two gain in parallel together to get to 300 PF. Let's see whether we can still fit it into the case. Well, it seems to work. Let's cover the case. We need to drill some holes so the tuning wheel and the headphone and the antenna can go in. This is how it looks. Let me connect the wire from the coil to the circuit board. Okay, let me plug in the 3DQ. That's it. Try to put in the diode. It's inserting into the special holes. Our first test using the MOS FET 3DQ.
And his chest X-ray at the time was clear. He was not tested for the virus.
上面嘅港人回港，衞生防護中心話：呢批港人返嚟香港之後再接受檢疫係較安全嘅做法。陳茂波預計新一個財政年度嘅赤字以金額計可能係歷嚟最高。詳細新聞內容。保安局正安排免費包機接載喺日本橫濱鑽石公主號上嘅港人回港。
DQ performs much better than a diode on a weak signal, so I can receive many stations.
So at that time, the investigation found out was to be positive, and then the patient was transferred to our isolation ward.
The patient is a resident from Mingkung Mansion in Taikushing, which has 61 residential towers comprising more than 12,000 flats. Dr. Ho also revealed that a second patient has recovered from the illness and has been released from hospital.
For those two recovered patients, and both of them received antiviral medicine.
Let me swap the detector with a diode. The diode doesn't seem to work too well. Can only receive one of the stronger stations.
Wong said there have been assurances from producers and from the government that there is no shortage of services until February 24th. The decision to extend the ban was taken during a review meeting. The order reads that the internet speed should be restricted to 2G only. The government restored 2G internet in the region on January 25th after more than 5 months of a complete ban. Subscribers are currently only able...
Okay, let me change back to the 3DQ MOSFET. The original manufacturer name is 3SK143 Batch Q.
Cloudy with dry and bright periods at first, 1 or 2 light rain patches later. Cold at night, fresh northerly winds, strong offshore and on high ground at first. Relative humidity. For the outlook, it will be dry with rains in the next couple of days. The strong monsoon signal and warning are all in force. And that's the weather from your radio. Plus 1044.
And now here's a roundup of today's horse racing results. Race 1, first horse number 2, paid $25 to win.
Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please click like, subscribe, and send to your friends to watch now.